And in this final video, we will explore the 10 steps to conduct intersectional analysis. Step 1. Understanding intersectionality. Intersectionality is about understanding how various aspects of a person's identity, like race, gender, class, sexuality, intersect to shape their experiences. In youth work, it's essential to apply an intersectional lens to ensure that we meet the diverse needs and realities of young people. No young person experiences life from just one identity, and failing to acknowledge the intersection of their identities can lead to practices that exclude or harm marginalized groups. By recognizing these overlapping identities, youth workers can create more inclusive, equitable environment where every young person, regardless of background, can thrive. Step 2. Acknowledge complexity when conducting intersectional analysis. People's lives are shaped by multiple factors at once, such as race, gender, sexuality, ability, etc. These factors don't just exist separately, they interact in unique ways for each individual. This is why it's critical to recognize that each person's identity is multi-layered and fluid, with each layer influencing their experiences and perspectives. Intersectional analysis encourages us to look at the full picture, allowing us to offer support that genuinely fits the unique situations of young people. Step 3. Avoid assumptions. While factors like race, gender, and socioeconomic status are important in understanding someone's experience, we should never use them to make assumptions. Labeling someone based on a single identity can lead to stereotypes and oversimplifications. Intersectional analysis helps us see identities as complex and layered. We cannot predict a person's experiences or needs just by knowing a few aspects of who they are. It's important to move beyond labels and recognize that each person's story is shaped by the unique ways their identities intersect. Step 4. Identify the barriers. Identifying barriers is crucial in intersectional analysis. These barriers, often stemming from systemic issues like discriminatory laws or economic disparities, create gaps for equality in society. Systemic barriers disproportionately affect marginalized groups. Tools like policy analysis can help identify these barriers, but it's equally important to look at societal views, stereotypes, and practices that continue to perpetuate them. Youth should be involved in this process, as they are the ones who best understand the barriers they face. Step 5. Understanding power dynamics. Power dynamics shape intersections in any context, including youth work. They determine who has access to resources, opportunities, and decision-making processes. Recognizing these dynamics helps uncover systemic inequalities and privileges. In youth work, while there is a power dynamic between youth workers and young people, it's vital to view this as a collaborative relationship. One where youth workers empower, guide, and support young people rather than reinforcing hierarchical structures that contribute to inequality. Step 6. Foster meaningful youth participation. Nothing about youth without youth. Meaningful youth participation means involving young people in decisions that affect their lives. When applying an intersectional lens, it's crucial to ensure that the diverse identities and experiences of young people are recognized and valued. This approach fosters an inclusive environment where all voices are heard and everyone's perspective is respected. Step 7. Promote continuous learning and reflection. Intersectional youth work requires continuous learning and self-reflection. Youth workers must stay informed about evolving social issues, challenge their biases, and regularly assess their practices. Ongoing reflection is essential to navigate the complexities of society and respond effectively to the diverse needs of young people. Step 8. Seek support and collaborate. Addressing the complex issues young people face requires more than one person's expertise. Youth workers should feel empowered to seek support and collaborate with colleagues, other youth workers, specialists, and community organizations. This collaboration provides fresh perspectives, shared resources, and expert knowledge that can help tackle the unique challenges marginalized youth experience. Step 9. Advocate for social justice. Advocating for social justice through an intersectional lens is crucial for creating equitable policies and practices. Intersectional advocacy not only highlights the need for inclusive policies, but also ensures that the voices of those most affected by systemic injustices are central in the conversation. Achieving social justice cannot be done without an intersectional approach, which aligns closely with the human rights-based approach. And the step 10, there is no fixed checklist for intersectional analysis. There is no one-size-fits-all checklist for conducting intersectional analysis. Intersectionality is inherently flexible and depends on the context shaped by social, cultural, and political landscapes. Different situations require different applications of intersectionality. Instead of being a rigid framework, intersectionality is a dynamic lens that evolves alongside societal changes, reflecting shifts in power dynamics and cultural contexts.